It is travel chaos on a scale we have not seen since the aftermath of September 11th, affecting travelers all over the world and on Vancouver Island. Massive clouds of volcanic ash from a still erupting volcano in Iceland are sweeping across northern Europe and leaving behind a virtual no-fly zone. Nearly 20 countries have announced partial or complete closure of their airspace. A-News reporter Andrew Johnson has the latest.
And so this was just when we were leaving our last visit to them, and we were talking about, you have to come and see us.
Evelyn Braunschmidt is counting down the days until a visit from her cousins in Scotland.
We're really hoping to have a great visit. So somebody can fix that volcano for us, please.
An eruption in Iceland has left behind a gigantic cloud of volcanic ash, barely perceptible from the ground, but thick enough that it could clog jet engines, bringing down aircraft. The ash has led to fluctuating no-fly zones across Europe, where Braunschmidt's cousins are crossing their fingers in Perth.
We'll just have to sit and wait and watch the news reports and see what happens over the weekend. I mean, there are people stranded all over the place in Europe at airports, so we'll have to wait and see.
This is also a hectic time for travel agents on the island, with clients stuck in Europe, not sure when they can get home.
Rick Johnson is trying to help a young Victoria family stuck in Amsterdam who couldn't fly today but will have another shot tomorrow.
Amsterdam will be opening up tomorrow at 6. Most of the European hub cities will be opening between 6 and 10.
At least that's the hope right now. There was early optimism today in Vancouver that European departures could resume tonight, but flights to London, Frankfurt and Amsterdam have been cancelled.
Surely there must be alternative plans. There must be some sort of contingency plans. Otherwise, we're all held at the ransom of nature.
Is there any point going to a different city if you just have to wait? Is there any point?
Yeah, any point. We want home.
On a nice clear day, of course, you can see the planes come in from downtown.
Back in METCHOSIN, in front of a spectacular view, Evelyn Braunschmidt wonders what would happen if her cousins made it to the island, then couldn't get back across the Atlantic.
Depending on this volcano, if it's going to behave itself or not, maybe I've got them here till Christmas. Now, is that good or is it bad? Don't tell them.
We won't, and with luck, the situation will improve over the weekend, saving travelers valuable time and the aviation industry millions of dollars.
Andrew Johnson joins us now live with more on the story. Andrew, what's the latest?
Hudson, if the situation continues into the weekend, early estimates peg the cost of a 3-day shutdown for the aviation industry to be as much as $1 billion. But on the bright side of all of this, a passenger was overheard in Europe saying it's better to be on the ground wishing you were in the air than in the air wishing you were on the ground, which I guess is very true, isn't it?
I think that's the right way to look at it. And be patient. Andrew, thank you.
You're welcome.